Any construction permits in Tbilisi is the city hall, especially for the properties belonging to the municipality. The city hall should be held accountable. From that day on, we started requesting public information. We asked for the construction permit, the project docs, and at the end, we started to ask for any relevant information City Hall might have. But to no avail. They responded several times that they had no documentation, and later they stopped responding altogether. This means that for 4 years till today, construction work has been ongoing in the city's largest recreation spaces without a finalized project, without permits, and without any documents that would confirm the project existence. On various platforms, the mayor himself stated that the project is not completed, so how we issue a permit as if working on it out of the territory upon my arrival, and later I discovered that they were architects from the company who worked for the Hippodrome's project, this Central Park project. And I asked them to organize a public discussion since they had not held meetings with residents or conducted workshops to gather opinions, needs, and expectations. And I offered to help arrange such a meetings, but next day I received an email stating that the architects were already bothered by our action and they had no desire to meet us. But I really have no idea who bothered them. Maybe some journalists sent some emails and questions. I really don't know. I have no idea. And in return, they offered me the meeting in Kartu's office, this Kartu Foundation's office, and they offered me that if I wish, they put out French garden, Japanese garden, and botanical garden from the project. And clearly I could not and would not attend such a meeting because my protest is preciously about the fact that decisions regarding public recreational spaces should not be made by individual people. And it seems highly unprofessional and unlawful for a public space to include a French or Dutch garden based on my personal preferences. Meanwhile, 3 years have passed and the 8 hectares of the forest, which remained in the private ownership, was sold. And the new owner, Tsertsvadze, immediately announced a large-scale construction project, despite the fact that the forest is classified as a recreational zone 1, which prohibits any construction on the land. The frightened residents officially approached the city council asking for a meeting to discuss the future of the Hippodrome forest. And unfortunately, no public hearing was held, but we did meet with the chairman of the urban commission from this council, and he was not aware of the developments at the Hippodrome Park. And we asked only the guarantee that the city council would protect its recreational zone. We could not get such an agreement, but this chairman gave us a promise that they could not get any kind of decision if some kind of statement would be forward about the Hippodrome's forest. And after this meeting, several times I called them and asked them what happened, is anything new or something. But they assured me that it's nothing, nothing is new. And one day I was just watching the TV and I find out that our city council absolutely quietly judged about the Hippodrome forest, and they changed this recreational zonal status and give the green light of these skyscrapers. Unfortunately, once again, he made statements full of lies, claiming that this skyscrapers project would be contributed to the development of the Hippodrome, and how they plan to develop the space after cutting down thousands of trees is absolutely beyond of my understanding. So what the other choice we had, we organized still protests, and now we are working on a second lawsuit which will file in our court next week. Over the years, I have become a victim of countless confrontation and surveillance and attacks, both online and personal. And recently, with the introducing of Russian laws, the state is trying to minimize our resources, silence us, or ideally force them drive us out of the country. However, I believe that the truth always prevails, and sooner or later, and I hope that we will build a country where the environment tailored the people is important, and our health will not be sacrificed to interests of the capital of oligarchs. The Hippodrome was, is, and always will remain a concrete free zone. Thank you for your attention.